Arnold, what makes one guy a champion, one person a champion, and the other one not?
It's drive. It's the will. There's certain people that grow up with a tremendous hunger, and it's usually kids that have struggled when they were kids. When you grow up comfortably, and in comfort and in peace and happiness and all those things, that will produce a very balanced person and a good person, but it will not create the will and the determination and the hunger that you need to be the best in the world.
Do you have a philosophy by which you live?
Staying hungry. That's it.
How did you get into bodybuilding in the first place?
I remember it very clearly. I walked into this weightlifting gym without a trainer, and I saw a guy in front of me squatting with around 300 pounds, which I thought it was Hercules doing his thing there. I mean, the guy, it looked enormous, he looked muscular, and I saw him squatting there and taking the weight down and walking over and doing a bench press and then walking somewhere else and doing 20 chin-ups. And I looked at this and I said, I can't believe this. This is what I want to do. I want to look like this.
First came to this country. Your name is Schwarzenegger.
Mm-hmm.
You have an accent. Did anybody take you seriously when you said you wanted to act? What did they say?
Well, Barbara, every time you tell people that you want to do something big,
yeah,
you want to get to the top in anything, they will say you're crazy, you can never do it.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that's the very thing that I need to get inspired and to get hungry. I really get hungry when people say you can't do it.
Yeah.
That's when I really get the drive. I felt, well, if this is the case, then maybe that I can use all those things and become unique. And maybe it's better to be unique because people then will remember you much more rather than being one of millions out there. And then later on, people came to me and said exactly the opposite. When I remember after the Conan movies and when I did Commando and Terminator, people came to me and said, you know, this Terminator movie would have never worked if you wouldn't have had that accent because you sounded like a robot. The Conan movies never would have worked if you wouldn't have had an accent or the body. And then the name Schwarzenegger, I mean, after people remember the name, they would never be able to forget it. What an asset, how strong. And so it all turned around.